Jake with HookahDomain.com, and as my 100th video, I'm going to be reviewing CocoNara's Natural Coconut Charcoal. As you can see, CocoNara's coals come in two sizes. They come in both a 84-piece box as well as a 16-piece box, which is a tad bit smaller. As you can see, the difference in size is actually pretty staggering. I mean, the big box is actually really big and heavy, whereas the little box is real small and light. So, two different sizes. Let's go ahead and open up the box here and show you what's inside as far as how the coals are. And again, these are coconut shell coals. They advertise less mess, less cleaning, easier to handle, less hassle, less trouble, long-lasting charcoal. Everything about that is true. These coals are perfect size. They are all perfect squares, as you can see here. Perfect black small squares, and about 2 of them on a small Maya bowl or 3 of them on a large funnel bowl is all you need to get up to 2 hours of smoking easily. If you're running with like a ceiling fan, or if you're smoking outside, I can actually see that 2 hours knocked down to maybe like an hour or less. I've actually gotten these to only go for like 45 minutes in some cases. And I just picked up that coal, and as you can see, my fingers just have like no residue on them at all, just a little bit of a dust on it. However, if that was a 3 Kings charcoal or Exotica, my hands would just be black. Big thumbs up for the less mess with the coconut coals from CocoNara. They also advertise do not use unless the coal is glowing red, which is definitely true as well. If you try to use those coals without them being red, you won't get any smoke. They'll actually end up putting themselves out, as I've experienced before. But let's go ahead and put them on the burner and get some started up.
Alright, as you can see, we have our 2 CocoNaras on our burner here in the kitchen. We probably want to let each side go for about 5 minutes. These here have been only going on there for about maybe a minute or 2. But after about 5 minutes, the bottom side of it will be completely glowing red, because you can see it's still a little black there on the bottom. So we're going to let it go a few more minutes, and then we'll flip it over, and they should be pretty much ready to go. It's been about 5 minutes, and now we're just going to flip the coal over, each one of them. As you can see, it's kind of flaming, which is a good thing. Gotta kind of be careful, they get kind of hot. But we get these things flipped over, and then we'll wait about another 5 to 6 minutes, and they should be ready to go back on top of our bowl. Okay, we just added our two CocoNaras back to a standard Maya bowl on a Maya Bambino hookah. We're actually smoking some Sinbad Sex on the Beach right now. So we're going to let those coals sit there for just about a minute or so, and kind of let the tobacco get a little heated up before we take a drag of it. I'm going to take a drag now since it's been sitting there for a second. Turn the ceiling fan off. Big, thick, white, puffy clouds. A lot of it's in charge or in favor of this Sinbad tobacco that I'm smoking, which always puts out a real thick cloud. But the smoke is there's no charcoal flavor whatsoever. All I'm getting is 100% Sex on the Beach from Sinbad. I'm not getting any charcoal, any ashy, anything like that. No wood taste. I mean, they fit just perfectly on the bowl. I mean, see if I can get you a kind of a close-up of how that looks sitting on top of the bowl there. There we go. Kind of zoom in for you, and as you can see, I mean, they just fit on there just perfect. The size is just right. They get to the perfect temperature. And then after that you've been smoking that for about 30 minutes to an hour, you can just flip them and rotate them, and you're ready to go for another hour or so. But big plus, and definitely great coals in my book.
For on 1 to 10 scale, we're gonna give the CocoNara coals a 10 out of 10. They are my favorite coal and basically my coal of choice. The only coal that I use and the only coal that I'll probably ever use ever again. If you haven't tried them yet, I strongly suggest you at least pick you up a little 16-piece box. You can get these at pretty much all the retailers online right now. But we do want to thank CocoNara for sending these directly out to us. You can visit their website at coco-nara.us. You can order them directly from there, as they also have burners as well that you can purchase from them as well. And if you join the group on HookahDomain, you have a chance to win a free box of CocoNaras. Basically, for every 10 members that sign up for that group on HookahDomain called the CocoNara Fan Club, you'll have a chance to win you a box of them. CocoNara is always on there, and they're real strong supporters of HookahDomain.com, and we'd be happy to give you a shot at winning you a box. But until next time, this has been Jake with HookahDomain.com, and you guys keep smoking.